Damn it, got
We
away.
had some good times. Okay. Hey, watch your back.
You were saying? Ashiza, strike!
Beyond seek.
Afraid not, Captain. Testing my endurance.
This is futile!
Stand together!
Leave it to me. I don't think I can pull that off.
falls behind. Evil incident. It caused me a sorrow most unkind. While crossing down the Deadfire way, hold fast to the helm, hold fast to the wind. Evil incident. Wondrous graceful will all be seen as we sail down the Deadfire way. They say by the luminous grows, evil is hinted, and so that's where our race goes. To make our fortunes one fine day, hold fast to the helm, hold fast to the wind. Evil is hinted, wondrous grace will all be seen as we sail down the Deadfire way. Hold fast to the course, hold fast to the waves. Heave-ho, incidente. If we don't wind up in salty bay, we'll come back to Sperento someday. Hold fast to the helm, hold fast to the wind. Heave-ho, incidente. Wondrous grace will all be seen as we sail down the Deadfire way.
In spite of all your efforts, you are unable to. As you sink into the depths, the din of the storm recedes above you. Soon, it is little more than a muffled rumble. You are alone in the dark, awaiting. The light reaches you. It is attached to a large anglerfish, its scales glittering in the darkness. The woman's singing ceases as the voice speaks to your mind. We had high hopes for you, Watcher of Cadnoa. Your body betrays you, drawing in a large gulp. Be still now. Forget your pain, forget your struggle. The anglerfish's light begins to dim and turn sideways. But perhaps it is your sight that is failing, your body that is turning. You can't seem to think straight. Forget. The sensation of pain begins to fade. Then all sensation fades. Forget. The rest is darkness.
It was on a cold and stormy.
Beyond
That hit true. Yes.
That looks complicated.
Shut your fell, eh? Damn blast. That's me too, man.
On the dead firelight, everywhere, hey hoo-roh-yah. From a deerwood babe to a sailor fine, hoorah for the dead firelines. Now dead fire hoops, they make good time. Tell me away, hey hoo-roh-yah. With the clear white straits and inlets fine, hoorah for the dead firelines. Oh, they're the lines where you can shine. Tell me away, hey hoo-roh-yah. Oh, they're the lines where I spent me prime. Hurrah for the dead fire lines. Just take a trip to Port Margy. Tell me away, hey hoo-roh-yah. To Port Margy, where the sailors stay. Hurrah for the dead fire lines. Then valiant captains you'll see there. Tell me away, hey hoo-roh-yah. With the knee-high boots and the fine dark hair. Hurrah for the dead fire lines. Around Cape White to Port Margy. Tell me away, hey hoo-roh-yah. Around Cape White, it's a damn long way. Hurrah for the dead fire lines. Around Cape White with the sky sails set. Send me away, hey.
Done and done.
That symbol. It looks like a variant of the Leaden Key's insignia. This is a prudent time for me to explain something. I promised to tell you what I was doing among the Animancers at Port Margy. As you may have guessed, I was observing them, gathering information on the various animancy operations in the region. Animancy is a subject of particular interest to the Leaden Key. Through it, I hope to pick up the trail. Merely a first step. After that incident in Old Valia, I thought more about the Leaden Key and its particular composition. It's existed for over 2,000 years. Say what you will about its motives and methods, but that's an impressive tenure.
I hope you got a while, because I got lots to say about their motives and methods.
Relax, Adair. I'm not defending them. That's when I realized how short-sighted I'd been. To think I could undo the Leaden Key without understanding how it works. I found references to an ancient Leaden Key cabal in the Deadfire. Possibly one of the oldest, if accounts are credible. And they appear to have been working independently, without direct intervention from Theos, for almost 2 millennia. Whoever lives here, they've obviously been here a very long time. And that looks strangely like the Leaden Key insignia, but twisted somehow. Please, let's look around.
I'll see what I can find.
What can I do? At once. Indeed.
You went into the jungle for animal hides, I say, and found yourself in an empty clearing. Akira, the clearing was empty, I say. You asked no questions. You turned around and retraced your steps back to your ship, where it was safe. Not if you cannot listen. If you came to blunt my teeth with chatter, try to keep it short. What say? You came all this way, not knowing what you would find? You stand before the den of the Wahaki, our fortress, our sanctuary, our temple. And outsiders are unwelcome. You have an audience with me. Ruasare doesn't waste time on outsider vagrants. Deeper? Deeper how? There are many eyes on you, outsider. Use your time in Oriokoiki wisely. Ruasare will be expecting you inside. Seeing as you've earned your way up from nuisance to guest, find me if you feel like trading.
Did you notice their face paint?
Maybe the spear's a gift for us?
Silence. The outsider must leave. Oreo Koiki will not be parceled off and bought with foreign lies.
Ruasari would never let that happen. Where is your confidence in Aranga?
You are the problem. We do not track dirt in our home.
We are no better than the outsiders if our Mataru act like inhospitable savages. Where is the courtesy and welcome of the Wahaki?
If you have such love for outsiders, let this one speak for herself. You are not the first to speak in honeyed words while caressing a hidden blade. If the outsider turns on us, I say I will drag you through Tangaloa's maw with me. For all our sakes, may I be proven wrong.
On behalf of those who remember our manners, welcome to Oreo Koiki. We safeguard any land that the trading companies have not stolen out from under Anakaza's throne. The islands will fall if the tribes do not recall our past and Ngadi's covenant. Ngadi bade her followers to protect the islands, the tribes, and the luminous Adra. For this, she gave us the power to shape her domain. If we fail in our charges, the birthright of the Huana disappears. The Wahaki remember this. The Kahanga, they forget. We lost much of ourselves when cataclysm scoured the Deadfire. Somewhere among the islands, there's a place where we... Ikira, my apologies, but I should say no more. Ask. I am pleased to be making a new friend. Ikira, I say circumstances have made us rough around the edges. Outsiders come with cannons, nets, torches. They do not come to talk. She is our Ranga, and the strength of our tribe. I have never seen her without a mouthful of koiki. Even in battle, she wears a bandolier of fruit. A spirited, passionate, and very hungry woman is my Risare. How the outsiders enjoy their vows. Who want to pair off, but we need no documents or witnesses. When it strikes Risare's fancy that we should sleep under one roof, we do so vigorously. Some think I influence her judgment, but they have the wrong of it. My back is too fragile for the weight of authority, I say.
Her face paint. You don't suppose...
I am the Ranga of this tribe, and will not hesitate to send your soul through Tangaloa's maw if you threaten my people.
You have the gift of our hospitality during this audience. Do not abuse it.
But will our hospitality be returned?
Outsiders do not come to Oreo Koiki unless they want something. Akira, a good reason. You are knowing that the purchase of foreign slaves is allowed in the Deadfire? To buy and sell kith is the work of monsters.
Aye, lass. Few build suckers more monstrous than slave trading build suckers.
These slavers hunt the waters around Oreo Koiki. Like cowards, they shy away from the deeper jungle. They steal my people from their fishing boats and sell them like pigs at auction. Where is Onikaza to stop them? Someone must teach them the meaning of Wahaki vengeance, I say. Could this be true? What say? If those parasites drew their final breaths, I would hear of it. While Onikaza plays at diplomacy, we are the spear in the guts of our enemies. I have come to expect troubling news from outsiders. Today is no different, but at least you bring me a tale for my grandchildren. You come to us in time of need. The tribe will know you as a friend. Go in peace. The hospitality of the Wahaki is yours. Respect our ways, and cause no trouble. Come no closer, outsider.
Your Excellency, I come to warn your people. Your presence among these ruins is an affront to the gods. You must remove yourself, lest you face the gods' wrath. The timeline of the gods is not for mortals to understand. But even their patience shall wear thin, especially after this warning. Your people cling tightly to their history. But where are these designs among your arts? Where is the carved Adra in your wooden huts? These places were not built by the Huana, but by an ancient people from a distant land. I have seen your murals, and I know that you will recognize this. It was my people who built these places, and now I come before you bearing their warning.
Why do you stare so? I know only that they clang and clash like foreign names. The Wahaki show outsiders that we know their deceitful face. My ancestor knew this face well. She recalled its every hateful curve to the Wahaki histories. We wear the bone-white grimace of our enemies and take power from it. I know only that they clang and clash like foreign names.
Your Excellency, I come to... You must remove yourself. The
Why do you stare so? Do not speak the name of those who felled mighty Ukaizo. Their spirits are unwelcome. We do not hide. We are protecting a way of life that others would trample under their boots. The trading companies would strip the land that the gods gifted us and unmake the works of our ancestors. There is much to protect in the Deadfire. Too much for any single tribe. What say? If those while Onakas I have come, you come to...
Back there, with the chieftain. Did you see something? Yes?
That's like what he told the Glanfathans. I'll bet he didn't expect they'd kill him for it. Would have loved to see the look on his face.
Then the Wahaki are the painted masks. They've been serving the Leaden Key's interests for 2,000 years without even knowing it. Though not, it seems, in the way Theos intended.
People doing the wrong thing for the wrong reasons for thousands of years without even realizing it. Doesn't get more lead and key than that.
Belief is a curious thing. Once, the Wahaki believed they were guarding themselves against the Ingwithans, Theos' people. Yet over time, they became hostile toward all outsiders. Yes, but it didn't stop there. It's not just that the Wahaki misread Theos' original message. It fundamentally changed them. They went from being a large and well-connected tribe to a much smaller one defined by isolationism. You know me too well. I've been chasing the Leaden Key, trying to undo the harm they've caused. But what if I'm only making matters worse? Might I be to blame? Have I made a grievous mistake in getting involved? When you put it that way, mine does sound like a rather flimsy excuse, doesn't it? Perhaps it was naive to think I could dismantle a 2,000-year-old organization in a single lifetime. But it's worth it to try. The strange thing is, this whole ordeal has given me some sympathy for Theos. Not that I condone his actions, of course. But I can't imagine he thought he'd destroy an entire generation either. Well, not in the beginning, anyway. What I mean to say is, he thought he was doing the right thing. Even at the end. A prudent suggestion. At any rate, it will be a relief to move forward. It was always too comfortable to leave the hard decisions to others, to simply follow along. I only wonder now what sort of decision you'll have to make when we finally confront Aethys. Anyway, thank you. This has lifted a great burden from my shoulders. Yes? As a matter of fact, I did. I saw my mother for the first time in years. It was. mural. That's the same headdress Theos wore.
Patrol, I say! Accursed rust bucket!